As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking.
Okay, this was a large peach tree trimming. You can see this wood is still green, it's super hard. So it's about a 2.5 inch circumference. Went through it pretty good. Again, this is super hard wood right now. This has quick notching ability for the greener wood. You want to hit right on that section. We can let's check out the generally a saw or these notchings, the serrations are for notching, not necessarily sawing through things. As you can see, that serration notch is really nice. I got another style of serrations that I'm going to do on my next one. It probably does a little bit better. This is the old vintage style, but you can see it notches pretty decent. And then we can do let's do another notch here. You know, let's just cut some wood here to see how she goes down through here. See, it's really cutting good. You can do spears, you could do notching. You got your saws for, you know, notching this way. We're gonna go over here and do the tip test, stabbing the 55-gallon barrel. So this does real good. I love this design where it just catches, and I've got it reinforced here. So you can just do notching and stuff with this type green wood all day long with this. This is really hard wood. That's a peach tree. And pretty dang dense. I'm testing the difference to here. It really works nice when you choke up on it right here at the choll. Start collecting some feather sticks here. It's nice.
Action.
Once you start it, then you can just follow here. If you're getting out of an aircraft, you could start your cut, then follow that path right down at the bottom. Let's start another one here. Get it right on that knot. Chops through stuff pretty nice. Cool. Alright guys, I want to just do an after action review of this and talk about this. So far it's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. I feel like my heat treatment might be a little bit off on the differential heat treatment because my edges are a little bit soft in areas, so I don't think I get a good solid differential heat treat along the edge. So I just want to be honest about that. As far as the design, it's outstanding. It performs really well. It performs above what my expectations were, but this is my prototype, so I want to kind of go over these things that I feel like need improvement. I need to do a little bit better job on the heat treatment, I feel, and then as far as the design, the deep Gorilla grinds worked really nice. I feel like these serrations they're decent, but I want to go to my other style of serrations that I do. I think those will be better. So like I said, this is my prototype. I want to do some improvements. I don't want to, sit here and bullshit you and say it's all this badass, tracker. This can be kick ass, but I've got to make some improvements to it. This 9260, I've never done a knife this size with that steel. I think if I go to 5160 or perhaps 1075, the heat treatment would be better. I just noticed there's some soft areas along my cutting edge that I'm kind of disappointed in. But as far as the design itself, performed really nice. You saw, I didn't really do a lot of pry bar stuff with the pry bar, but we did slam it with a rock. We tested out the primitive spindle in there that I've got a spindle that'll work with this. It's sized, but that was a fail for me. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that the spindle worked great. It didn't work, So full disclosure here, it's an outstanding design. I think the holes can work as some improvised, tasks. Like I said, improvised grappling hook, or you can do some other things with it, but for the most part it just reduces weight. I do think you could use this smaller hole to size primitive arrows if you wanted to. The design is outstanding. Like I said, I need to improve my heat treatment a little bit, and I think I need to experiment with a couple other steels. Other than that, it's just great. It indexes nice in the hand. It performs well. It chops. It did my feather sticks really nice. It did the notching pretty decent, and so yeah. So overall, if on a scale from 1 to 10, if I was going to rate this, I want to give it a scale rating. I'd probably put it at around 6 or 7. Once I get my improvements done and I fix these little things that I think fixing on it, we can get this thing to 9, 9.5. Okay guys, appreciate you stopping by, checking out the Alpha Tracker. We'll have more updates and stuff on this coming up, and particularly when I do my second one, I'm gonna try to do all the improvements. I'll catch you guys then.